What's up, y'all? This is your girl Tina G. How y'all doing? I don't know what time is it. It's morning. It's still morning. We're gonna say good morning. So y'all wanted to just hop up here real quick and say thank you for celebrating with me on yesterday for my 1 year podcast anniversary. So I can't believe it's gonna be 54 weeks, right? So y'all know I keep a countdown of all the weeks. So let me put this down. So I keep a countdown of all the weeks, and this Sunday will be 54 weeks. So hopefully y'all can hear me. I just want to put this mic down a little bit, right? So yesterday we had a great time, and I just wanted to not not forget anyone's name or anything. So I just want to say thank you to all that supported me on yesterday, right? And for all that support me each and every week on Sunday, whether you watch it, whether you tell somebody about it, whether you share it, whether you comment, whether you like on any platform, social media, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook. I appreciate you, and I don't take it for granted. So I just wanted to hop up here real quick. Good morning, Yolanda. Look, I know it's good afternoon, but I was saying good morning. So I just wanted to hop up here, and just tell everybody hello and thank you, like I said, for tuning in and rocking with me. Now, I've been doing this for 1 year. I know it's not easy. It may look easy to some people, but the people who've been doing it longer, for my 1 year, if you go through this every year and have been doing it for any time after 1 year, congratulations to you, right? Because you really see who is who, right? And you may think you're not doing enough. You may feel like you're not doing something that someone else. It just be a lot of things going on, right? I'm just learning this. I'm 53 weeks in, so it's showing me a lot. Now, if y'all have to deal with this on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, or a yearly basis, kudos to y'all, right? It's enough to make you want to be like, let me do it. Where my blinker at? Where my blinker at? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me. It's enough to make you want to do this. Wait a minute. I got to make sure I have this thing. Hold on, wait. No, not that one. Yeah, I make you want to say some stuff, right? So kudos to everybody who's been doing it, longer than 1 year, right? It could be, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to call them back. So it could be, thank you. It could be discouraging, but for me, I'm gonna say it just put more fuel. It just gave me some charge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep my head down, and I'm gonna just keep going until I get to year 2, and then year 3, and just keep going, right? But again, I know it's not easy, and I'm doing it by myself. So I can imagine if you're doing it with other people, the noise that you hear, the jealousy you have to deal with, the true fake friends you have to find out they aren't, um just a whole lot of stuff, right? Man, hats off to y'all. That's all I got. I don't have nothing else to say, right? I'm not gonna talk too much. I just want to hop up here and say good morning, thank you, right? And um for everybody who's doing something, right? Whether it be a podcast, whether writing a book, whether it's writing a movie, whether it's writing a play, whether it's dancing, singing, whatever it is. I'm gonna tell you from me to you, keep going, right? I may not know some of y'all, but I'm proud of y'all, right? Keep going. That's all I have to say is just keep going. No matter what comes your way, keep going. Whether you have a heavy heart, keep going. Whether you have to look out and see who's not there, keep going, right? Whether you have to hear the noise in both ears, not even one, keep going, right? Whether it reveals some things to you you may not even like, keep going, right? I wish somebody would have did that to me, right? Or shared that with me, or um, just had that talk with me, right? So now that I went through it for 1 year, I can say that. I know, you know what I'm saying? I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but it's worth it. So all I can say is keep going, right? Um, I did just want to just hop up here real quick and say, like I said, thank you to everyone. I'm going to be back on Sunday, whether y'all like it or not. Whether y'all thought I was going to leave or not, I'm going to be back on Sunday at 7 p.m., right? I know I got a couple events this weekend, but I'm going to be back. So keep trying. Keep swinging the bat. Keep swinging it, because I'm going to be right here. Just like the people that's been doing it before me, keep going. And what I do know is this is what puzzles me. And I'm going to just get off because my spirit, something in my spirit is not feeling certain people, right? But this is the thing. This is what I want to say. It's so many talk shows, right? It's so many. There is room for everybody, right? You got I'm just going to, you got Steve Harvey, you got Jennifer, you got Tamara, you had Oprah, you had Phil, you had the more it was talk shows everywhere, right? There was room for all of them, right? I don't know their situation. I don't know if they were hating on each other, right? But what I do know is there were multiple shows, right? There were multiple shows, and they did all of them the best they could, right? So, how can I? For the people who may feel a certain way, there is room for all of us, right? If there's anything that I could say or share, is that for the people who's been doing it the longest, right? Pull back. Give encouragement, because I know it's not easy, right? And I know you find out stuff, right? Because again, I'm 1 year in, and honey, I'm gonna write a book about it. I promise you, it's going to be a book about it. But again, it's multiple talk shows. There are multiple football teams, right? There are multiple baseball teams. There are 7-Elevens on every single corner. There are Giants everywhere, right? There are Wegmans, there are McDonald's on every single corner. What I'm saying is there is room for all of us. So there's no reason to be the way that you are. There's no reason to hate on anybody. If anything, pull them up. If they're doing something wrong, you see it, pull them up. There's room for everybody. It's crazy to me. There are hundreds of channels on the cable channel before you get to HBO, Cinemax, and Showtime. You got to go through those 100 channels first. So again, there is room for all of us, right? I just don't understand it. And maybe I will understand it one day, but it just puzzles me. I don't know why. There are plenty of authors, right? Before me, I'm just one author. There were millions of authors before me, right? There is room for everybody. That's all. It's clubs everywhere, right? People done turn houses into clubs. People done turn houses into restaurants, right? There's restaurants everywhere. They got a new restaurant like a house, right? There's restaurants everywhere on every corner. There is room for everybody, because what I do, you may not do it, right? You may do it a certain way. People may like your style. I may be convenient, but there is room for everybody. That's all I'm trying to say. The hate is annoying to me, right? It's oh my God, I don't even have the words to say it, right? It's just, I think it's bothering me because I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna say a little bit because it's I don't understand it, right? I was gonna do an interview somewhere at this studio, right? Where another podcast do their podcast at. Um and something happened. I don't know what happened, right? But I didn't do the interview there, right? Um And I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is people not having a mind of their own. People not being able to think for themselves, right? You don't like me because I'm associated with this person, and that person, and you have an issue, but you don't like me, or um that person um owe this other person some money, but because that person is my aunt, you don't like me. So I wish that people would think, have a mind of their own, right? Because a lot of times when you do that, you don't know the whole story. A lot of times we judge people, and I'm not saying this is me personally, I'm just talking. We judge people, right, for something that they don't have a clue about, that you're judging them about, right? You judge people for what you think they may know. You judge people because their cousin is this person, or their aunt is that person, or their best friend is that person, right? You judge people by association, but you don't know them, right? And so that is a problem, because I would like for us to be able to have a dialogue and get to know people before you judge them, right? And that's, I don't know why we can't think on our own. I don't know. So that bothers me a lot. Not too much. It don't bother me that people don't think on their own. It bothers me for that person, because they don't have a mind of their own, and they can be manipulated, right? Or they're being played on because they don't know the true story. And so that kind of bothers me a little bit. So I I just hopped up here to say thank you, but for the people who have been doing this longer than me, hats off to you, right? Hats off to you. And again, I've been keeping my head down, moving forward, right? So um I'm about to move in a different, I'm about to change some things of how I move, right? Um yeah, I have to. I just have to, because I think people don't appreciate genuine people, and then when they have genuine people, they mess up with them. And when you get a genuine person, you should want to keep them right in your corner, however that looks, right? So yeah, I almost ranted, but I don't want to do that. But I just wish people, and I hope people, and I'm gonna pray for people to have a mind of their own, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just to have a mind of their own, and don't miss a friendship or a relationship because of somebody else, because you can become that person's best friend, right? You can become that support that person need, but you don't know, because you don't like that person, or you feel a certain way about that person, and you don't know that's the person that God put in your life, but you missing it because of somebody else. That's all I got. I'm gonna stop. I just felt some type of way today, and I just wish people would think on their own, have a mind of their own, right? And hopefully somebody watch this and be like, dang, that's me. I shouldn't even dislike this person because I don't know nothing about that person, or that person ain't never did nothing to me. So why do I dislike them? Because yeah. So anyway, that being said, it's just like, it just bothered me. But I'm gonna post some more pictures, and I just want to hop up here. Like I said, I'm just hopping up here. I'm just ranting a little bit. Forgive me. It's just some things that's bothering me, that I don't like. And again, I'm gonna say it 1,000 times. There is room for all of us. We don't need to hate on each other. What we should do is all come together, right? The same way the bands do, the same way the bands come together. They can have 3 bands on one show, 2 bands on one show, everybody coming in. Why can't we all come together as podcasters, as authors, as entrepreneurs, as movie writers, as playwriters, as actors, actresses? Why can't we all come together and bring that same camaraderie and make money together? It just bothers me. I don't know. People need to think on their own. That's why I'm by myself, because I think a different. I think differently than other people. So me and somebody else may not work, right? So it's good that I'm gonna keep on going, right? And hey, see what happens, right? Kevin, I just, it just bothering me. But what I came up here to say is thank you so much, Kevin. What I want to show y'all is this nice award that Kevin got me, and I want one every year. Kevin, would you say the world is full of hate and we need to stop it? We do, because again, I don't know if you can go back and watch this, but I did share there's a McDonald's on every corner. There's a 7-Eleven on every corner, right? There's a Giant everywhere. There's a Wegmans everywhere, Safeway, right? There's an Audi now everywhere. Like, there is room for all of us, right? No matter what we do, whatever it is. What's up, niece? Whatever it is, there is room for all of us, right? So if we got to hate on one another, then that's something in your spirit, right? There's something in your mind. That's something about you that you don't like, that you don't think that you're good enough, right? Or you don't think that you can, um, you think you have to compare, right? And compete. You don't have to do that. It's not necessary, because there's room for all of us. We all do something different, right? We all talk to different people. So your audience may not be my audience, right? And your audience may not be the next person audience, but there is room for all of us. And that's all I want to say. Um, anyway, so I just wanted to show this plaque, right? My guy, Kevin, happy first anniversary Tina G podcast show. And I feel like I want to cry now, but I just wanted to show y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Let me put my face what he did. I'm trying to straighten it up. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's so nice. Kevin outdid himself. Look at that. Let me put it this way. Hold on. There you go. Kevin said, happy first anniversary Tina G podcast show. March 25th, 2026. Kevin, I can't stop looking at this. I'm just crying. Like, this is so nice. Because I only met Kevin, I don't even know if it's been a year, maybe it's been a year, maybe it's been two, I don't know. But Kevin thought enough about me, right? Thank you so much, Yolanda. Yes, this is so nice. He thought enough about me to spend money on this beautiful plaque for me, right? He didn't have to do that. He did not have to do that. But Kevin has a good heart, right? And he said something to me this morning. Anyway, I don't even want to cry because this plaque means a lot to me, and I wanted to say that. But what he said to me this morning made a lot of sense, is that you cannot disrespect God's people, right? Because when you disrespect God's people, you disrespect God, right? So what I wanted to say is, it's so crazy that, and I wish I didn't have this discernment. Like, God be showing me people, right? And if I tell people, sometimes I do have to tell a person, like, okay, this person is going to do this to me, or this person is going to betray me, or this person, and I'm not speaking into existence. God shows me, right? And so when he showed me that, it's kind of scary and it's kind of hurtful, but I have to tell somebody, because they may not believe me, or they might be like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened, but God already showed it to me, right? So um let me see, wait a minute, let me see. I'm sick of this. Our ancestors are rolling over in their graves. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Well deserved. Yolanda said, gotta go. Supervisor looking at me funny. Oh my God. All right, bye. That's so funny. See you. So yeah, so he definitely is exposing people, right? But he's not exposing too many people, because I I deal with certain people now, right? So I also wanted to shout out Boss Lady Virginia White. She did that thing. If y'all see that backdrop, I think I met her 2 months ago, right? I met her 2 months ago, and she blessed me with that plaque. I don't even know her. And she was like, you know, I want to do something nice for you. and she asked me to send her my logo, and I sent her the logo, and that's the result of it. It was that beautiful backdrop, right? And so I appreciate her so much for doing that. But real people recognize real people. I'm going to say that, right? So I also want to give a shout out to, I kept calling him Sexy Reg, and I apologize. It's Sexy Reg, right? And everybody kept saying that. So I just went on with Coming to America, was like Sexy Chocolate. And I just kept doing like they was doing in the movie. So it was so funny. But I'm gonna get this video together so I can highlight him, right? He did an amazing job. Like I amazing. Like people was like, I ain't never seen no saxophone player at a podcast. Yeah, it's a little different over here, right? But he did an amazing job. So thank you, Saxy Reg. He's amazing, right? So, and I want to thank my mom, Nene. She a part of it, but she's kind of like me. She like being in the background, and so Nene has been rocking with me from day one when the iPads were falling, to the lights beaming, to the phones going out, to us spinning. So thank you so much, Nene. You know I appreciate you, and I tell you that every day, and I'm rooting for you. We going to do some big things, and like I told you, I'm taking you with me, and we already started. So thank you so much, right? But yeah, I just had to hop up here. But Kevin, I'm telling you, every time I look at this plaque, I cry because it means so much to me that you thought enough of me to do this for me, and I just met you, and that's crazy, right? So you see something in me that will make you do this. And I'm telling you, I want one next year too. I wanted to say second, so I want another one. But no, this is beautiful. Like I keep crying every time I look at it. I didn't cry last night because my makeup was just done. I did cry, but I ain't crying like this, right? Because I just did my makeup myself, so I ain't. But yeah, this is amazing, and I'm telling you, every time I look at it, it just brings tears to my eyes. But I just wanted to hop up here because y'all got me crying, Kevin. Early in the morning. What time is it? I don't even know. Um, yeah, Nene is a perfect wife. Of course she is. So I'm gonna get one every year. Thank you, Kevin. Let me clap. Anyway, yeah, I just hopped up here because I just wish that people would have a mind of their own, and sometimes their actions um can bring different reactions from people. Say that again. People's actions can bring different reactions from people. And sometimes they may not be good, right? Everybody is not like me, right? And then somebody might catch me on a bad day and can get it. I don't know. But I'm hoping that you know, I'm still a work in progress. So I'm hoping that I continue on this path the way that I'm going, to not let certain things or people affect what I do, meaning um, have me get out of character. I was just on the phone with one of my good friends, and he was like, don't let people change who you are. And I definitely don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that. So, yeah, again, I'm going to say this for every podcaster that's out there. Um, Thank you, Miss Stephanie, for every podcaster that's out there that's been doing it longer than a year. Honey, kudos to y'all, because if the little bit I got in 1 year, I know y'all been going through some stuff. I already know. I already know. So kudos to y'all, and I'm gonna say keep going, keep striving to be the best that you can be. And I always say, for me, it's not about quantity, it's about the quality. It's not about quantity, it's about the quality, right? um so as long as I am putting out quality, I don't really care about the quantity, because quality is going to stick. You can have 1,000 people, right? And when the next bus come, they're going to get on that bus, right? The next bus that come, they're going to get on that bus. I promise you're going to be stuck at the bus stop looking for your people. So for me, my quality is going to speak for itself. So the next bus going to come, but y'all going to know who y'all like, right? Because this person going to give you quantity and I'm going to give you quality, right? Quantity is just to be in a number. Quality is going to last. I ain't got time to be teaching y'all all morning. But I just had to hop up here real quick and say thank you to everybody. Stop past last night. I appreciate y'all so much, but I did just want to acknowledge Kevin. Miss Stephanie, look at this. Oh, we got a shout out to the staff at the House of Soul. Come on now. Let me see. You see this, Miss Stephanie? I'm trying to turn this so you can see it. Happy first anniversary, Tina G podcast show, March 25th. And the staff at the House of Soul is amazing. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. The staff at the House of Soul is amazing, and the food is amazing. I think I had some rice and some chicken and something shrimp sprinkled around it. Oh my God, it don't make no sense. That food was so good. I ate before I did the show, so I'm gonna get off here, but definitely come back and see me on Sunday, right? I don't know where I'm gonna be at, but come back and see me on Sunday. This is what I do each and every week on Sunday. I ask questions. I asked a couple questions. I think the last question I asked yesterday was, is it okay to look at your spouse's cell phone? And somebody said, what? I said, don't answer it now. We're going to wait. And they was ready to answer that question. But I like to have fun. I like to be controversial, so we can talk together. And again, we're helping each other, right? I got so much in store. So this was just 1 year. I got so much in store. So y'all stick with me and go for the ride. Go take this ride with me. Take this journey with me. It's not going to be easy, but it's well worth it because I'm going to get messages out and I'm going to be able to help people. So that's all I got for now. I'm really, really tired. I want to go lay down. So, Kevin, thank you again. Thank you everybody for tuning in each and every week. This Sunday will be the 54th episode, and I got to keep track of it. I got a new flyer that I'm doing because it's a new year. So I'm gonna switch up the flyers, and I'm gonna continue to post. I'm gonna work on a video now of the event from yesterday, and I'm gonna chop it up. Thank you, Kevin. Not all them green hearts. Oh man, I love you too. Yes, I love all y'all. So I'm gonna chop up the video from yesterday, so I can highlight some people and highlight the event because the event was actually a good event. And I'm not tooting my horn, but it was actually a good event, right? So with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. It is, I think, 1:10. So y'all got time to get y'all if y'all didn't eat some lunch, y'all have time to yes. So y'all have time to go get something to eat. I'm thinking I'm gonna go lay down for like 2 hours. Actually, tonight, this is funny. This is very funny. Actually, tonight I'm gonna be at the Five Sisters with Lady K from Positive Vibes, right? She asked me to come out. I may be interviewing her tonight at Five Sisters. Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. So I will see y'all soon. And if I am going to interview her, I'll come back live later. But let me work on this video from yesterday for the people who missed it. Because I know I hit a chatter. So I'm gonna let y'all see what y'all missed. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all soon. Again, I'm gonna say before I get off, there is room for all of us. So we don't need to hate on each other because we can be that 7-Eleven on every corner. All the different names on every corner of podcast. It's room for all of us. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I say that a thousand times. Kevin, you don't gotta tell me. But anyway, y'all have a great day, and I will talk to y'all soon. Okay, bye. No music.